Good day, everyone. I hope you're doing well today. We are going to be doing my top favorite sci-fi movies by year, starting with my own birth year of 1978. I searched these movies on movieweb.com, so some of the movies may also be horror, comedy, etc. So don't come at me if you think it's in the wrong genre, alright? I typed up sci-fi, this is what it gave me. So these are my picks of right now in life, not as a teenager or a kid, which some of the movies would be probably different as I was growing up. All right, so these are my favorites as of right now. So let us get into it. 1978. That year had Eraserhead, Return from Witch Mountain, Piranha, Battlestar Galactica. But my second place would be Invasion of the Body Snatchers, with first place being Superman. I think anyone that knows me probably would have known that I would have picked Superman. Alright, so let us go to 1979. That year we had Buck Rogers in the 25th Century. We had Phantasm, Moonraker, Time After Time, which is actually a pretty good little flick. Star Trek the Motion Picture, The Black Hole. But my second favorite would be Mad Max. And my absolute favorite for that, and probably my favorite horror movie too, is Alien. Oh yeah. So we're on to 1980 now. And that year had Saturn III, Humanoids from the Deep, Flash Gordon, Battle Beyond the Stars. But my second favorite would be Superman 2, with in first place, my favorite of that year is Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. Again, if you know me, that's probably not a surprise. So on we go to 1981, which had Scanners, Outland, Time Bandits, Heavy Metal. But my second favorite for that year would be Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior, with my favorite being Escape from New York. Pretty good movie. Very good memories of that movie. So let's go on to 1982. And that year saw Swamp Thing, Forbidden World, Blade Runner, The Thing, Tron, Piranha Part 2, Class of 1984. But my second favorite would be E.T. And my favorite is Star Trek The Wrath of Khan. Again, probably not a big surprise. Maybe you thought E.T. might have been a little bit more of a surprise, actually. I love E.T. still. I do. 1983. We had Videodrome, The Man with Two Brains, Superman 3, Twilight Zone the movie, Crawl, The Dead Zone. But my second favorite would be War Games. And my favorite of that year for sci-fi is Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Again, probably not a surprise, but it's all cool. 1984. We have that year Repo Man, The Toxic Avenger, Firestarter, Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, Ghostbusters, Supergirl, The Philadelphia Experiment, Dreamscape, Chud, Starman, and Dune. Good year for movies. My second favorite, though, would be The Terminator. And probably one that you probably may not have guessed would be my favorite is The Last Starfighter. I don't know, I just have really good memories of The Last Starfighter, and even holds up not too bad right now. But yeah, love it. Person playing arcade games gets the chance to go to outer space and defeat the whole armada. Yeah. Alright, So now we're in 1985. In 1985, it had Return of the Living Dead, Cocoon, Life Force, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, Explorers, Reanimator. But I'm going to have to pick my second favorite of Day of the Dead. And my favorite movie of that year, and is actually my favorite movie of all time, is Back to the Future. So if you knew that Back to the Future was 1985, it should not be a surprise if you've been on this channel for a bit that I would have picked that. And if it is a surprise, surprise! We're off to 1986, where we got Breeders, Critters, Short Circuit, Space Camp. That was close, Space Camp, by the way. Flight of the Navigator, Howard the Duck, The Boy Who Could Fly, Deadly Friend, From Beyond, Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home. But my second pick is The Fly with Jeff Goldblum. And my absolute favorite of that year is Aliens. So you may have been surprised. Maybe could have picked Star Trek IV or Space Camp, like I said, was really close. I loved watching Space Camp as a kid. But this isn't from when I was growing up. This is what my favorites are right now. On to 1987. We have Predator, Spaceballs, Inner Space, Superman 4: The Quest for Peace, Masters of the Universe, The Running Man, Batteries Not Included. But my second favorite movie of that year is The Monster Squad, Little Gem. I really suggest you watch that. But my absolute favorite of that year is RoboCop. Yeah. RoboCop. Part man, part machine. All cop. Anyways, I'll try not to joke too much. 1988 we are at. And that year brought us Killer Clowns from Outer Space, The Blob, well, which is a remake, Mac and Me, Earth Girls Are Easy, Cocoon the Return, My Stepmother is an Alien. But my second favorite movie of that year is They Live. And my favorite movie of 1988 is Short Circuit 2. I love Johnny Five. They did really good with that movie. So, yeah, we're on to 1989, which had Deep Star 6, The Fly 2, which is actually not a bad movie. Cyborg, The Return of Swamp Thing, Star Trek V: The Final Frontier, Ghostbusters 2, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, The Abyss. But my second favorite movie of that year, Back to the Future Part 2. But my favorite movie of that year is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Oh yeah. So let's go on to 1990, which saw Tremors, Joe versus the Volcano, Class of 1999, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, RoboCop 2, Arachnophobia, Flatliners, Darkman, Predator 2, one of the more older Captain America movies, which isn't too bad, but for nowadays, yeah, it's kind of dated. But my second place favorite of 1990 is Back to the Future Part 3. And my favorite of that year is Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger. So, I really didn't like the remake. I really like the original, Total Recall. But anyways, let's go on to 1991, which saw Highlander 2, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Rocketeer, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, Critters 3, but my second favorite movie of 1991 is Star Trek VI: The Undiscovered Country. And my favorite of 1991 is Terminator 2: Judgment Day. I think that's probably a lot of people's favorite movie of that year is Terminator 2: Judgment Day. I assume anyways. 1992 saw Free Jack, Memoirs of an Invisible Man, The Lawnmower Man, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, Mom and Dad Save the World, Forever Young, Nemesis, Toys. But my second favorite movie of that year is Alien 3. And yes, I know it's not a great alien movie, but I still quite enjoyed Alien 3. Um, but my favorite movie of 1992 would be Universal Soldier with Jean-Claude Van Damme. So let's go on to 1993, which saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, RoboCop 3, Fire in the Sky, Super Mario Bros., Body Snatchers, Coneheads, Return of the Living Dead Part 3. There's a lot of Part 3s in 1993. Oh, yeah. But my second favorite of that year is Demolition Man. And my favorite movie of 1993 would be Jurassic Park. I mean, that's a pretty solid movie, even nowadays. So let's go on to 1994, which we saw have Brain Scan, The Shadow, Time Cop, Double Dragon, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, Junior, and Street Fighter. But my second favorite movie of 1994 is Star Trek Generations. And my favorite of that year, Stargate. Yep, the original Stargate movie. It's pretty solid. So let's go on to 1995. And that year saw Outbreak, Village of the Damned, Johnny Mnemonic, Congo, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, Judge Dredd, Species, Waterworld, A Kid in King Arthur's Court, Powder. But my most second favorite movie of 1995 would be Mortal Kombat. And my favorite movie of that year is 12 Monkeys. It's a thinker, that movie. Time travel and unpredictable. Well, some of it unpredictable anyways. Let's go on to 1996, which we got Space Truckers, Barbed Wire, The Arrival, The Nutty Professor, Phenomenon, Kazam, Multiplicity, Jack, Escape from LA, which was pretty close actually, a remake of The Island of Dr. Moreau, Space Jam, Mars Attacks. My second favorite movie of 1996 though would be Independence Day. Love that movie. Will Smith. But my favorite movie of 1996 is Star Trek First Contact. I know it's not exactly a great movie, but I always love the Borg, so it gets first on the list of that year. So let's go on to 1997, and that year saw The Saint, Double Team, Austin Powers International Man of Mystery, The Lost World, Batman and Robin, ooh, Face Off, Contact, which was a good movie, Spawn, Event Horizon, I really like that movie actually, Mimic, Gattaca, Cube, Starship Troopers, Alien Resurrection, Flubber. But my second most favorite movie of 1997 is Men in Black, again with Will Smith. But my favorite movie of 1997 is The Fifth Element. Love that movie. I watch it every week anyways, for sure. So let's go on to 1998. We have Phantoms, Deep Rising, Sphere, Dark City, Species 2, Deep Impact, Godzilla, The Truman Show, The X-Files, Pi, Pokemon the first movie. Yeah, it's a sci-fi movie apparently. Disturbing Behavior, Star Trek Insurrection, Mighty Joe Young, The Faculty. But my most second favorite movie of 1998 is Lost in Space. I don't know. I know a lot of people have some hate for it, but I love it. I do. I'm not afraid to say it. And my favorite movie of 1998 is Armageddon. Yeah, it's a little bit out there. Get it? Out there. But good movie. Really like it. So we're off to 1999. This year had a lot of different movies, so it was kind of hard to choose on this one. But anyways, some of the movies that came out that year: Virus, My Favorite Martian, Blast from the Past, Carrie 2, Baby Geniuses, Beowulf, Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, Wild Wild West, Lake Placid, Inspector Gadget, Deep Blue Sea, Universal Soldier: The Return, Mystery Men, The Astronaut's Wife, The Iron Giant, Galaxy Quest, Bicentennial Man. But my second favorite pick of 1999 is Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. Yes, we got a new Star Wars movie after how long? Yes. Maybe the Trade Federation stuff isn't exactly the greatest storyline, but we got to see Jedi in action. So, and the Sith. We got Darth Maul. My favorite movie of 1999, though, is The Matrix with Keanu Reeves. Awesome movie. So we're on to 2000, which saw Supernova, Pitch Black, Mission to Mars, Heavy Metal 2000, Frequency, Battlefield Earth, Dinosaur, Titan AE, Hollow Man, The Cell, Highlander Endgame, Red Planet, The Sixth Day, Unbreakable, Dungeons and Dragons. But my second most favorite of that year, and it was a toss-up, but I picked Dude, Where's My Car? It's just funny. And my favorite movie of 2000 is X-Men. Yep. So we're on to 2001 now, which saw Vanilla Sky, Spy Kids, The Animal, Atlantis: The Lost Empire, Evolution, Jurassic Park 3, the remake of Planet of the Apes, Ghost of Mars, Bubble Boy, Donnie Darko, The One. But my second favorite of 2001 was Jason X. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like it, but again, I like it, so too bad. But my favorite of 2001 is AI, Artificial Intelligence. I like that movie. It was one of those movies where you think a lot, and I enjoyed it, and I still do. So we're on to 2002 now, and that year saw Rollerball, the remake of The Time Machine, Resident Evil, Blade 2, Cube 2, Hypercube, Star Wars: Attack of the Clones. Yeah, I didn't pick that. Minority Report, Lilo and Stitch, Men in Black 2, Reign of Fire, Austin Powers Goldmember, Signs, Spy Kids 2, and The Tuxedo. Second place, though, for 2002 is 28 Days Later, zombie movie. So that was pretty good. And my first choice was Star Trek Nemesis. I really liked Star Trek Nemesis. Not the best Star Trek movie, but from that year, I mean, come on, we had Star Wars: Attack of the Clones. But let's go on to 2003, which we got Daredevil, Dreamcatcher, The Core, X-Men 2, Hulk, Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, Spy Kids 3D, Timeline. But my second favorite of 2003 would be Matrix Revolutions. And my favorite of 2003 is The Matrix Reloaded. So my favorite was part 2 and then part 3. And they came out the same year, which is why my choices are that. So yeah, let's go on and to 2004, which saw Dawn of the Dead remake, Hellboy, The Day After Tomorrow, The Chronicles of Riddick, iRobot, Thunderbirds, Dracula 3000, Resident Evil Apocalypse, Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow, The Forgotten, Cube Zero, Blade Trinity. But my second favorite movie of 2004, The Butterfly Effect. And my favorite, and people are not gonna like this one probably, Alien vs. Predator. It's an alien movie and a Predator movie. If it's a standalone film, it's pretty awesome. So, yeah, take it. 2005, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Robots. Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl, War of the Worlds, The Island, Sky High, Serenity, that was close. Doom, Zenthura, Aeon Flux. But my second favorite of 2005, Fantastic Four. And my favorite for 2005, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. I don't think too many people would blame me for that one. 2006 saw Underworld Evolution, V for Vendetta, Ultraviolet, X-Men The Last Stand, A Scanner Darkly, My Super Ex-Girlfriend, Pulse, Zoom, Children of Men. But my second favorite of 2006 is Superman Returns. And first place, my favorite of 2006 is Idiocracy. I find that movie funny. So funny. With Owen Wilson. With Owen Wilson? Luke Wilson? One of the Wilsons. Anyways, hilarious. 2007, we see Premonition, TMNT, Sunshine, 28 Weeks Later, Man from Earth, Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer, Underdog, The Invasion, Resident Evil Extinction, The Golden Compass, I Am Legend. And my second favorite of 2007 is Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Yeah, I know, not a great movie, and I'm not saying it was, but again, it was an Alien vs. Predator movie, and I liked it. And my favorite movie of 2007, Transformers. Yeah. I don't think too many people will disagree with me with the Transformers one anyways. On to 2008, we got Cloverfield, Jumper, 10,000 BC, Superhero Movie, The Incredible Hulk, The Happening, Meet Dave, Journey to the Center of the Earth, Hellboy 2, The X-Files I Want to Believe, the movie Star Wars Clone Wars, Babylon AD, Death Race, the remake of The Day the Earth Stood Still, and City of Ember. My second favorite movie of 2008, though, is WALL-E. I love WALL-E. No one better diss WALL-E ever. But my favorite movie of 2008 is Iron Man. Iron Man is awesome. So let's move on to 2009. And we got quite a bit of movies in that one that year. Saw Underworld 3, The Rise of the Lycans, Street Fighter Legend of Chun-Li, Race to Witch Mountain, Monsters vs. Alien, Knowing, X-Men Origins Wolverine, the new Terminator Salvation, Land of the Lost, Moon, G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra, District 9. I actually like District 9. The Time Traveler's Wife, Splice, Astro Boy, The Fourth Kind, and it saw Avatar. But my second most favorite movie of 2009 was Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. And my favorite movie of 2009 is 2009's Star Trek movie. I really enjoyed the Star Trek movie. Yeah, really like it. Chris Pine, awesome. 2010 saw The Book of Eli, Tekken, Predators, Inception, Resident Evil Afterlife, Megamind, Tron Legacy, and Skyline. But my second favorite movie of 2010 would be Iron Man 2, with my favorite movie of 2010, Hot Tub Time Machine. Really funny movie. 2011. Now we're getting really close to, the now, right? So a lot of these people will probably remember a lot more. But 2011, The Green Hornet, Paul, I Am Number 4, Battle Los Angeles, Melancholia, X-Men First Class, Super 8, Green Lantern, Transformers Dark of the Moon, I should say, Apollo 18, Another Earth, Cowboys and Aliens, Contagion, I think it's the remake of The Thing, In Time, and The Darkest Hour. But my second favorite movie of 2011 is Rise of the Planet of the Apes. And my favorite movie of 2011 is Captain America, The First Avenger. I love that movie. So let's go on to 2012, which saw Journey to the Mysterious Island, John Carter. I did not like John Carter. It's the only movie that I actually walked out of the theater. Yeah. The Hunger Games, Red Dawn, Battleship, Prometheus, Seeking a Friend for the End of the World, Starship Trooper Invasion, the remake of Total Recall. Didn't like it. Not much anyways. Dread 3D, Resident Evil Retribution, Resident Evil Damnation, Looper, Universal Soldier Day of Reckoning. But my second favorite movie of 2012, Men in Black 3, with my favorite movie of 2012, The Avengers. Come on, that's a solid movie, and we all know it. So let's go on to 2013, which saw Dark Skies, G.I. Joe Retaliation, The Host, Oblivion, Iron Man 3, After Earth, The Purge, World War Z, or World War Z, depending where you live, Europa Report, Pacific Rim, The Wolverine, The Last Days on Mars, Snowpiercer, Riddick, About Time, Gravity, Thor, The Dark World, The Hunger Games Catching Fire. But my second favorite movie of 2013, Star Trek Into Darkness, making 2013 favorite movie of mine, Man of Steel. It was dark, didn't like some of it, but it was Superman. So I have to love it. That's it. 2014, I, Frankenstein, the remake of RoboCop, and I didn't like that either. Mr. Peabody and Sherman, The Signal. We got Godzilla. We got X-Men Days of Future Past, Edge of Tomorrow, Transformers Age of Extinction, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Predestination, The Maze Runner, Interstellar, and The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. But my second most favorite movie of 2014, Captain America, The Winter Soldier, which makes my first pick, my favorite of 2014, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes, I love that movie. So we're on to 2015, which had Jupiter Ascending, Chappie, Avengers Age of Ultron, Mad Max Fury Road, Area 51, Tomorrowland, Terminator Genesis, Ant-Man, which was a pretty decent movie, Pixels, Attack on Titan, Fantastic Four, Turbo Kid, The Maze Runner, The Scorch Trials, The Martian, Mind Gamers, Victor Frankenstein, Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. But my second most favorite movie of 2015 would be Star Wars The Force Awakens. And my favorite movie of 2015? Jurassic World. Yep. I liked it. So, 2016 has quite a bit of movies. We got The Fifth Wave, Gods of Egypt, Hotbot, 10 Cloverfield Lane, Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice, Daylight's End, X-Men Apocalypse, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, Independence Day Resurgence, Star Trek Beyond, Ghostbusters, Suicide Squad, Max Steel, Doctor Strange, which was pretty close, Arrival, Underworld Blood Wars, Rogue One: A Star Wars Story, which again was kind of close, Resident Evil: The Final Chapter. But my second favorite, I should say, would be Captain America: Civil War, with my first and favorite of 2016, Deadpool. I know it's kind of out there in left field for me, but I really like Deadpool. Deadpool I just laugh at. So yeah, 2016, Deadpool. 2017, we have The Space Between Us, Logan, Guardians, Life, Power Rangers, which wasn't too bad, Ghost in a Shell, Colossal, Alien Covenant, Time Trap, Wonder Woman, and that was a pretty decent movie too, Wonder Woman, Transformer: The Last Night, Spider-Man: Homecoming, good movie, War of the Planet of the Apes, also good, The Dark Tower, Starship Troopers: Traders of Mars, Flatliners, Blade Runner 2049, Geostorm, Beyond Skyline, Thor Ragnarok, Star Wars: The Last Jedi. And no, I'm not going to make a joke with Last Jedi. It is what it is. But my second favorite movie of 2017 is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, with my favorite of 2017, The Justice League. And yes, I watched the Snyder Cut, and yes, I like that too. 2018 has a lot of different movies in it, so it was a hard pick, to be honest. Men in Black International, The Maze Runner, The Death Cure, Scorched Earth, The Cloverfield Paradox, Black Panther, AI Rising, A Wrinkle in Time, Pacific Rim Rising, Ready Player One, that was a good movie, A Quiet Place, Deadpool 2, Solo: A Star Wars Story, Future World, Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, Ant-Man and Wasp, The Meg, The Predator, Beyond the Sky, Venom, which was surprisingly good actually, and kind of funny, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Bumblebee, Bird Box. But my second favorite movie of 2018, Aquaman, Jason Momoa. Gotta love watching him in stuff, you know. So I loved him when he was in Stargate Atlantis. So, but my favorite movie of 2018 is Avengers: Infinity War. Almost done. 2019, The Car: Road to Revenge, After Darkness, Alita: Battle Angel, Captain Marvel, Shazam, Hellboy, Godzilla: King of the Monsters, Dark Phoenix, Spider-Man: Far From Home, Ad Astra, Gemini Man, Terminator: Dark Fate, Cosmos. But my second favorite movie of that year would be Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. And my favorite movie 2019, Avengers: Endgame. Now we do got 2020, but not much movies really came out that year. Angels Fallen, The New Mutants, Possessor, Breach. I don't really have a second place because I never watched those movies. But my favorite movie of 2020 would be Bill and Ted Face the Music. Yeah, I liked all of Bill and Ted's movies. I really like them. So be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. We are done. Yeah, so that's my list. Let me know in the comments as we went along what you liked. Uh, Try not to give any hate for what I like, though. And yeah, maybe what's your favorite movie of all time? Even answer that in the comment section if you like. Favorite sci-fi movie of all time that we just went through. Again, mine's Back to the Future. Always will be. All right. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. You can do me a favor, hit subscribe, get your friends to subscribe, like the video, share the video. That'd be really awesome. All right. You do people such a good service when you like and comment and especially subscribe. All right. So, again, thanks for watching. Take care. Have an awesome day or night, wherever you are. Bye.